Listen to this podcast now
on the Red Apple Podcast Network. The Idea Gen Global Podcast with George Sifakis.
I'm George Sifakis. In a world overflowing with noise, there is one forum where the world's smartest voices connect, where visionaries sit at the same table as innovators, and great minds don't just talk, they act.
Download all of Red Apple Media's podcasts right now through your favorite podcast platform.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me. Taxi.
Okay, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
My friends, I don't even know where to start. Here's another one for you. Remember the story about the guy who supposedly killed bin Laden? I said, this is nothing but BS from the moment it happened. BS, 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 BS. And they looked at me like, what are you saying? What? Remember, there was like 4 or 5 or 6 different people. It's like, how many people killed him? Well, here we go. Rob O'Neill comes clean about the Osama bin Laden raid. It's coming out left and right. Left and right. You can hear him. I mean, this is like one of those what? There's the whole story of bin Laden made no sense. Mullah Omar claimed he was dead. Oh God, the woman from Pakistan. Oh God. Anyway, she said he was. Remember, she died. He said he was dead. I think he had Marfan syndrome. He most probably died either in the Emirates or something. He was on dialysis. He most probably died, and they never showed you a picture. They never showed you a picture. The story was ridiculous. They went in, they were fine. Remember the helicopter crew who all of a sudden they also perished immediately? Isn't that interesting? So you're telling me that when it comes to Saddam Hussein, they want to capture him, but you've got the architect of international terrorism, and he was in a place called Abbottabad, which was like their West Point in Pakistan, the largest building in the entire city. Nobody went and checked. You see that picture of him with his back turned? The story drips. It is so bad. The story made no sense. None of it. Oh, no. Because we had to have that story of how we went in blasting. Why would you do that? Get the guy. And also, nobody has a picture of him. Well, we wanted to check the Quran to see about burial at sea. Burial at sea? I don't think at the time the Quran was drafted, water burials was a big story. Americans will believe anything. Anything. Give them a good story, especially one that they like, and then say, listen, this is the accepted news format. Cable news. Hey, it was on CNN. It was in the paper. And they'll say, okay. And then they even went a step further to say, let's have these independent news verification services that actually verify Snopes, PolitiFact, which is the biggest con of them all. How do you know what you know? So we're not even, I've got so much to say this morning. It is like, where would you be without me? Where would you be? I want you to ask yourself every time you hear anybody say anything, especially when people are still mispronouncing Bomdani. I want you to ask yourself, do I believe this? What's the purpose of this? Why do they tell me this? Is it to distract? What is the purpose of this? Do I believe this?
It's the perfect time to replace that beast in your basement, your old inefficient boiler, with a highly efficient Peerless Boiler. Peerless Boilers, they're a perfect match for homes, apartments, commercial buildings, you name it. Get the heat and hot water you need efficiently and save big on your energy bill all year long. Learn more about the entire Peerless Boilers family of products, and to find a local installer near you, visit peerlessboilers.com. And remember, my guy Pete Morgan, Peerless Boilers, the world's best built boilers, peerlessboilers.com.